Hi, welcome to Think Human. I'm Chris, and in this video I want to talk about two examples of something that we thought that was totally impossible, which became a possibility in a short amount of time. The first of these examples would be actual flight on an airplane. Maybe you heard that the Wright brothers were the first one to actually fly an actual working airplane, but before that, in 1895, some of the critics also said that heavier than air flight is impossible, and up until then, people could not imagine something lighter than actual air or something different than a bird being able to fly. All the flying machines made up until then also used these flapping designs, and people didn't really have a great grasp of aerodynamics, how such things could happen, because it was never done before, so it was kind of unimaginable before someone actually did it. And in 1903, the first powered controlled actual manned air flight happened, and that changed history forever and changed people's opinions of what is possible and what is not possible. So even crazier than that, 1905, first time human beings were able to fly by themselves in a machine that they made. 1969, human beings go to space and walk on the surface of the moon. 66 years from the moment we flew a little bit on an airplane to the moment we went to the space and walked on the actual moon. This is an incredible testament of how fast our technology is advancing and how unpredictable technology is, that things that people consider impossible one day can be possible the next. Another example of this would be controlled nuclear chain reaction, nuclear energy. In 1934, Albert Einstein himself said that there is not the slightest indication that nuclear energy will ever be possible. But just a few months later from that, Enrico Fermi proved theoretically that you could cause a nuclear chain reaction, and then it was understood that you can actually do it. One of the smartest men alive said that this is impossible, but just a few months later, someone disproves him. So us as human beings, we constantly underestimate what is possible and what is not possible, and things that seem really far-fetched and science fiction and out of grasp one day become reality the next. There are a lot of things that really are kind of absurd to think at the moment, like having warp drives and faster than light travel, things like that. But a lot of the things that we consider to be really far away are actually way closer than we dare to even think. So I just wanted to share these examples of how we really underestimate our own pace of technology and understanding and what is possible and how quickly things can change. It's incredible to think about that in such a short amount of time we have developed so quickly technologically. Just a few hundred years ago is nothing. The Earth has been here for more than 4 billion years. 4 billion years, can you imagine that? Just a few hundred years ago, if you wanted to take a picture of something, you had to draw it. And now we have phones and we take pictures. We can communicate across the planet in a few seconds with just the tap of a button. We have satellites orbiting around our planet helping us to navigate, communicating with our self-driving cars to go to the destinations. It's insane how quickly we have developed, and I just think, we should keep it in mind and remind ourselves sometimes of fascinating times we live in, and this pace of technology will only keep advancing. Every day you hear some breakthroughs of some new announcement in biotechnology or some new artificial intelligence system has been invented, and it's incredible, and we will continue to see incredible breakthroughs in science and technology, and this will bring us towards the future, and hopefully a good future. And this future is up for us to make. What we vote for, what we want for, what we look forward to, and what technology we support, and how we collectively as human beings channel these technologies in ways and directions that we want to take them. So just something I wanted to share with you. Hope you got some thoughts from this. If you have any ideas, please leave them down in the comments below. So thank you so much for watching. Take care.